seriously, y'all, out of all the places to have relations, get frisky, scrub the ground, whatever you want to call it, why a freaking graveyard? Are you kidding me? Well, a Florida woman is in jail after she was caught doing the deed in a historical graveyard. 46-year-old Stephanie Wegman is accused of several DRUG-related charges, but she wasn't charged with getting freaky in the cemetery. Reportedly, the underlying incident took place on the afternoon of March 27th. This was reportedly at the Wild Cow Prairie Cemetery. The cemetery is described as a small county-owned rural cemetery, and it's located near Bushnell, and that's about 50 miles from Orlando and about 60 miles from Tampa. So it was said a state trooper stopped by the cemetery that day for the benefit of his canine. I'm assuming his canine must have had to use the bathroom or something. But when he got inside the graveyard, he then noticed a white Nissan with the windows down and no one in the area that he could tell. After that, he looked around and then he observed a male and a female in the back of the cemetery getting it on. It was said that two other officers then came to the scene and they too saw the couple doing their thing. Troopers then walked over and asked for the couple's IDs, and that's because the cemetery was closed to the public at the time. The couple then agreed and they walked back to the Nissan to get their clothes and to put a blanket back that they were using, and the female got her ID. Then it was said a fourth member of law enforcement got to the graveyard and they performed a free air sniff with a canine. The canine alerted the trooper to an odor and then authorities searched their vehicle. It was said that the authorities found meth, Xanax, oxycodone, and weed inside the vehicle. State troopers ended up charging Stephanie with 1 count of DRUG trafficking and 2 counts of DRUG possession. Then the sheriff's office charged her with 1 count each of DRUG possession, marijuana possession, meth possession, and 2 counts of possession of DRUG paraphernalia. It was said the man that was with Stephanie was taken to a local hospital for a pre-existing injury with his leg, but he hasn't been charged with anything yet, and I don't guess he will be. Stephanie is currently being held in jail without bond, and she is set to have an arraignment on May 12th. It was said the graveyard is considered to be historic because they quit burying people there in the 1920s. It's been inactive since then. The cemetery has been properly surveyed and preserved over the years due to family members and local preservationists. But anyway, y'all, this is just wild. Why didn't they get like a public indecency charge or something? I didn't think you could just get your freak on in the open like that. Am I right or am I wrong? And why in the absolute HELL would you want to do the deed in a graveyard? Am I missing something? Why? Someone explain it to me. And for more true crime, make sure to hit follow and subscribe if you're on YouTube.